Welcome back to the channel. On this video we're about to visit Babcock. Now the only reason I come here was because I noticed they had a lot of police vehicles in their yard, so I was intrigued as to what the company was. I thought I was filming at the beginning when I turned up. Turns out I actually wasn't. Schoolboy error. So you've missed the bit where I actually turn up. But yeah, I can at least bring it you from where the interaction starts anyway. So let's get on with the video. Why not? No, why not? I'm going to put it over everywhere. Over here, I'm going to have a look in here. See, you've got some police cars in here. So I'm going to get some shots of those. Right. What do you do here? Why?
He's asking why. Because we're a secure site.
Pardon?
Are you videoing me?
Yeah.
Can I ask why?
Yeah, because this isn't the first time that I've said why I'm here, and then I've got my drone up, and the next minute police are here and something's been made up. So no, I know. No, not with you. But this is only to cover myself. I'm here to fly a drone, put a drone up, see what's about in the industrial area, and then I'm going to move on to the next industrial area. I'm just going to video the front of your gates here. Well, I can actually. I can come on here. You've got a gate there. Past the gate, where there's no access for public, I can't go. This is publicly accessible. It's part of a walkway. Right, okay. So I can. I don't suppose you want to tell me what you do here, do you?
Go on the website and take everything.
What's the name of the company? Babcock's. Okay, thank you. Okay. So this is Babcock's. Babcock's site, and I think there's some police cars in here, which is why I want to take an interest in what's here. He's on the phone to someone who's saying I can't do it. Can't apparently put my drone up.
Good afternoon.
What's going on, mate?
Can I ask who you are?
Can I ask who you are?
So I'm the contract director that runs this facility.
Right.
So I hear that you want to put a drone over our facility.
Yeah.
Can I ask why?
Why not? Just to be nosy, I guess.
Yeah, so this is a secure area and I can't allow you to do that.
Okay, why is it a secure... The air zone's not a secure area though, is it?
The products and the platforms that we work on, some of our customers are.
Right.
And that's why you'll notice that we have 24-hour security, no photographs available, external fences fenced off as well. So
where does it say no photographs available?
On that sign there.
You shouldn't, that's an unlawful sign.
Fine.
That's unlawful. So that shouldn't be on there.
Okay. Can I ask why you're recording me?
Because you could make up anything right now. You could call the police and say, I'm here for some hostile...
My step is to phone the police and ask you to move on, please.
Right,
so
okay.
It's a secure site.
Okay, well it's not secure. Your gates are secure, which means I'm not going to come onto your premises. But however, you don't own the airspace. You don't own that.
Just phone the local police, please.
You don't need to phone the police, man. Come on, this is ridiculous. Don't phone the police.
No, it's a very simple answer. So they will secure customers.
You got police cars in here as well, which I find interesting. So I wanted to get some pictures of those.
Fantastic. So John, just on to the police, please. That'd be fantastic.
Don't call the police. You'll be wasting their time.
No.
It's public photography. It's not against the law. Sorry, mate.
That's all right.
Oh, sorry.
So look, the simple answer is we'll phone the local authority.
You don't need to.
Well, then I'll ask you to move on. So you're not putting a drone.
Is this a public footpath?
The public footpath is fine, absolutely.
Right, so I can fly my drone from here, right?
I'm not asking. Please do not take any photos of inside of our facility due to the nature of the customers we serve.
I'm afraid I'm gonna decline that request.
That's fine. We'll just phone the authority.
But the authority aren't gonna come and move me either, because I'm not breaking the law.
That's fine.
It's just a little bit ridiculous. I haven't come to prevent any of you from working, or I haven't come to make your day difficult. I've just come here to...
That.
Pardon?
You're certainly doing that.
What, making your day difficult?
Indeed.
You can't ring 999 because it's not an emergency. It'll be an offence if you ring 999. This is just silly. So here, on their gate, they have a sign saying no photography, which is no more than a request, which I am going to choose to decline today. I'm going to decline that request of no photography. Apparently it's meant to be a secure site. I mean, they've made efforts to put black lining across the fence so that you can't see in. So what are they saying? They're coming out? The police coming out? Well, I don't, just asking you, you've just been on the phone to them.
No, I haven't.
You haven't just been...
I spoke to my head of security.
Oh, okay. You don't need to phone the police, bro. I'm just going to put a drone up. Within 5-10 minutes, I'll be gone.
No.
What do you mean, no?
So as I've said, the vehicles that we build and the customers we serve are secure in nature.
Right.
We are behind the fence line, and therefore we have an obligation to protect.
Okay, do you own the airspace? Have you spoke to the CAA about putting a restricted air zone in place?
Not at the moment, because we've not had to deal with this issue before.
Ah, well, the CAA aren't going to give you that. They're not going to grant that. It's ridiculous, man. Put that down a minute. Keep an eye on them.
All right. Thanks, mate. Trying to speak sensibly to an individual. It's not particularly right.
Hang on a minute. I'm the one speaking sense. You're the one not speaking sense.
All I'm asking-
You've already told me that you've got a no photography sign up
All
there.
I'm asking-
No, hang on. You're being quite... Because you're turning around and saying I'm not talking sense. However, I'm trying to explain to you that I'm on a public footpath.
Which I agree with.
What I'm doing is public photography, which is not against the law.
And I'm just
You have a...
better judgment about what you're about to do.
Oh, I've got much better judgment than this. Do you think if I can fly over a police station, I wouldn't be able to fly across here?
No, I'm not debating whether who owns the airspace or whether you need to...
No, you're trying to tell me that I can't fly across here. But what I'm telling you is if...
I'm not telling you, I'm asking.
Okay, I'm asking, and I've declined your request. So on that basis, you've called the police.
So we will report it, yes. We'll have to... So our
But when someone commits a crime, you need to report it to the police.
But
Until
we have
then...
obligations from our security protocols with the local authority to report actions like this.
Really?
Yes.
What, because you deal with police cars?
And other equipment, yeah.
Ah, right, so police are going to take a bit of favouritism here when they come out, right?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Well, if you've got a contract with the police, I'm guessing that's probably going to lean in your favour over mine, maybe.
I wouldn't suggest so.
Well, I'd suggest not actually as well, because like I say, nothing I'm doing is against the law. You're breaking the law by putting no photography, which is an unlawful sign. You don't have the right to put no photography. That should be on the inside of your gate, and then that would be something that your company has as a policy. Then if it's a policy of yours, the only people that have to follow that policy would be you, yourself, and your employees.
And in an appropriate manner.
And I'm trying to tell you that I'm trying to be really sensible. I'm trying to be really sensible and tell you that, like, what I'm doing here is not going to cause any issues. It's not going to cause you no harm.
So, candidly, you don't know that.
No, it's not. I'm telling you it's not.
You don't know that because you don't know my obligations to report things post assault.
I imagine most stuff that you don't want to be seen today is going to be inside the building, correct?
That's not your view to have.
No, but I imagine that's the case, right? If you've got anything private, it would be inside, not out in the public
I'm not
view.
here to argue. I'm asking you to respectfully not to do what you're about to do. I appreciate that you're going to film to YouTube, whatever you might wish to do. That's your obligation to do so.
Right.
What I'm asking is don't do that, because your point around creating unnecessary activity for people, putting a drone over our facility will create to do that. Okay? So I just ask for what we're doing, just asking on a one-to-one basis, please don't do so. If we choose to do so, that's your obligation. We have a right to inform the local authority, which we'll do, okay, and move from there.
If you want to waste the police's time, I mean, you're all within your right to do so.
Define waste.
But don't you think? I mean, you're pretty familiar with Warsaw, right?
No, I'm not from
Okay. Well, this place has got a real high level of crime, and I'm sure the police have got better things to do today than to come out to somebody who's flying a drone
That's I agree with.
within the law.
I'm not designer.
I'm totally legit within the drone that I'm using,
I don't deny any of that.
so I don't understand why you'd call the police.
We have an obligation to report activity like this.
What, a drone? Lawful activity?
We have obligations to report
Lawful activity?
Whether it be lawful or not, it is not the norm for this type of environment, and therefore we have an obligation to report that to some of our partners and customers that we work with.
All right. Well, I'm gonna fly anyway,
If you
mate.
choose to leave, that's fine.
Okay. Like I say, you guys are. I'm obviously keeping you guys from working, and I'm not here to do that. So,
No, you will create additional work, but that's fine.
additional work.
Yes.
What, a bit of paperwork?
Determine what's a bit of paperwork.
Well, I don't know. You're gonna have to write something out to say I've been here.
You don't need to film. You don't have my proof to film.
You came out and stood in front of me while I'm filming to tell me that I don't have your I don't have your permission to film. I would say, if you want to talk about being sensible, the sensible thing would have been to have not come and stood in front of me with a camera and then tell me you don't want to be in shot.
All I'm asking is that you not fly over the facility.
And as I've told you, I'm gonna kindly decline your request. But you're wasting your time reporting it. No offence, for a manager, you're not very clever. So let's take the drone up and see what the big secret is about, right? Car waiting to go in by the looks of it. Really doesn't look like anything too secure, well, too top secret here. Oh, there he is. There he is. He's having a meltdown right now. He's having a meltdown. He doesn't really know what to do. Anyway, let's have a little look round. A couple of forklifts. Hardly anything top secret. A couple of containers which we can't see in. This looks like some bumpers. They look like some bumpers to a car, maybe. Tyres. Can't see what they're. There's some products in some kind of blue wrapping by the looks of it. Loading something into the truck. Oh, here he comes. It's come to tell him. It's come to tell him. Quick, shut the door. Yes, as well. Shut the door. And over the road, you've got a few police cars here, so they've definitely got a contract with the police. That is already pretty much confirmed. But there's a few here. Last time I walked down here, there were a couple of smashed up ones. A couple of smashed up cars. So, but Babcock is the name of the company. You can see it there over there on that little blue sign, Babcock. But yeah, a little bit of an unknown. I hadn't googled this or anything before I come here. I will put something up on the screen now so that you can see what Babcock is. Oh, and then we've got these here, look. These here, they seem intrigued. There's some hand gesture he's giving. Or is he filming something there? Look like hand gestures. Don't want to go too close. Yep, definitely sticking the finger up. Definitely sticking the finger up there. Definitely sticks the finger up there, didn't he? Anyway. This is also theirs here. Got some more vehicles. All very plain vehicles, vans. So again, at this point that I'm flying it now, I haven't actually got a clue what the place does, other than that they've got a contract with the police. This is the back of the place. The roofing looks pretty shabby and old. Nothing too special. No solar panels or anything like that, so they're not that up to date and top secret really, are they? But let's bring back the drone now anyway. We've got these guys over in this window here. They stuck their finger up at the drone on a couple of occasions. But yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna get anything going on. You what, mate? That's not very professional, is it? Is that how all the staff act here? Is that how all the staff act here?
Well, this is like a police facility, so you're probably breaking the law, to be honest.
No, I'm not. 100% I'm not, bro. I wouldn't come here.
You're not there, but you will be while you're on air, because you're on a private property.
Right.
On the road you're not, but you are there.
Right, I was stood there originally. Right. I'm not going to come out to anywhere where I'm going to get the police bang me up, cuff me. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to come out broad daylight committing an offence.
But you've got, I think you're flying around here, which is breaking the law.
It's not, mate, honestly.
It will be.
No, it's not. I can fly my drone across a police station. Would that be deemed against the law?
The police station is different. This is work for the police, so it's against the law.
Well, they're apparently called the police and they're in no rush to turn up. So it again tells me I don't think I'm breaking the law. But you know shouting wanker at the top of your voice, that is breaking the law, because that's a Section 5 public order offence.
I don't know what the public offence.
So I might actually stick around now.
That's all right, but you'll have public one as well for being a private property.
No, I won't. Private property is a civil matter, mate.
You might be, there'll be in a bit.
Hopefully. You are wrong though. That sign there that says no photography, that shouldn't really be there either. It shouldn't. It's public photography, mate. Oh well, hopefully. I've not got all day, so hopefully they come soon. Can you sort your staff members out there shouting wanker at me as well? Because they have now just committed a public offence, which is on camera. So when the police come now, the only person that's going to be getting dealt with will be your employee there that's decided to stand there and call me a wanker. So, I don't know whether I'm going to wait around 5 minutes for the police. That'll be about it. I'm not waiting any longer. We've got employees of the company that are shouting abuse at members of the public from their workstations, or from that door anyway. So security, I think, has got to have a word with these two that are mouthing off at me. Probably telling them to rein their neck in as police are going to be on their way. But I'd say police aren't coming out. I don't know what they do here, but they've got some contract with police. There's a lot of police cars in here. It's meant to be top secret. No one's allowed to know what's going on at this building. As I said, anything that I believe was private, I would have thought would have been in the building, out of the way of public view. As I said, they have made a little bit of an effort to put some black lining across, but again, you can kind of see through it. The camera you can't see too well, but with the naked eye you can see through there perfectly. But I'm gonna move on because police ain't coming, and I'm not willing to wait all day. So we'll leave this one here. This is meant to be Bab. There's a name for it somewhere if I can find it. I think it's called Babcom. Babcom or Babacom. We'll find the name for it. Here we've got a police vehicle coming in. This might be one of the ones. Oh, it's got an X through the police car, so maybe it's not being used as a police car anymore. One out of service. So they've clearly got a contract with the police. Pardon? I know, but you've just wasted the time. I know you are, mate. I know. So what do they do here? Do you fix the motors here?
As I say, if you look on the website, it tells you everything you need to know.
Does it?
Yeah.
So it's not really that secret then? I said it's not that secret then?
It's on the website.
That's what I mean. It's on the web. It's public information. Anyway, I'm gonna shut this down and wait for police. I'll bring this back. Waited around long enough. They're not coming, so I'm off. Listen, I'm going to disappear, mate, because I don't think they're coming, are they? So.
Yeah, I phoned them saying they've said the unit says after +1.
After half one?
Yeah, it's not 1:30.
Christ, good job I'm not casing the joint, innit?
Yeah, they did say there was someone on the way. Yeah.
Alright, well.
Okay.
I'm going to make a slow move anyway, mate, because I've got other things to do, do you know what I mean? So, they apparently were sending somebody out after 1:30. It's gone 1:30. They called the police and it was like, oh, we'll send someone out after 1:30. What an absolute joke. What a joke. So this was the other part that I showed you, which is part of the same. Babcock. That's the name of the company. Babcock. Don't know if you can actually see that. Babcock. And it's they must have this unit here and they must have this unit over here, but there's a lot of police cars in here, so but they were sending somebody and police ain't coming, so I'm off. Thanks for watching. It's a bit windy today, but I can hear sirens, but I doubt they're here for me, and I'll see you guys on the next one. do give it a like, do give this video a thumbs up, do leave your comments, and if you're not subscribed, do subscribe to the channel, and please do share all content as well. The more people that see it, the better it does for the channel. Much love, God bless, and as always, peace out.